I am Jon Twynham. I'm a physiotherapist specialising in sports injuries. I have a master's degree in physiotherapy and an undergraduate degree in sport and exercise science, both at Aberdeen. I've been qualified as a physiotherapist for about 18 years now, and most of that time I've worked in or alongside sport of some form. I currently work at the Scottish Institute of Sport, where I'm lead physio for swimming and triathlon, and I've also worked in private practice on the side. Previous to joining the Scottish Institute of Sport, I worked with Scottish Rugby, where I was the women's national team physio. I also worked with the men's under-20s team at the Junior Rugby World Cup in 2015, and Rugby Sevens as well. In that time, I worked full-time in private practice and did the sport on the side. And in 2015, I made that switch to work in full-time sport, but retained some private practice element on this, in addition to that, a couple of evenings a week. I think as well as working with those kind of two main institutions, I've also worked with the British Olympic Association in Paris Olympic Games and the Tokyo Olympic Games. I was at the 2024 Youth Winter Olympic Games with the BOA as well, and in 2019 I went to the World Beach Games and will be involved as head physiotherapist for the Glasgow 2026. So physiotherapists are like the mechanics for the body. If you're having pain or discomfort, or you've suffered an injury, we want to look at how best to get you back to normal function, whether that's sport or just everyday life. If you've had an ongoing injury, then we'd like to try and find and understand why that's happened in the first place. So I guess from a personal perspective, I live in Edinburgh, my wife and 3 children. Try and keep myself relatively active. I'm a keen runner, cyclist, although I try to create a reasonable balance between that. In the past, I've competed in UK Ironman and half Ironman triathlons. I've done some long distance self-supported bike races. I've completed a couple of marathons, although I think that too is enough for me, but generally try to keep myself active up in the hills, mountain biking or running, and a bit of open water swimming as well.